When are we gonna kill David?
Oh yeah.
I was planning on it in this episode. Welcome back to the 6th Version Show with more murder.
Welcome back to David's pussy juices flowing all the way through the fucking town.
Welcome back to Iain.
Like,
all day, every day.
Hey, that's me.
Iain, 24/7 Iain live stream.
You guys ever heard that Led Zeppelin
Hey.
song, A Whole Lot of Iain?
There'd be a lot of sleeping if that was the case. I would not talk for 24 hours straight.
You guys ever
Fuck
hear
you
that
all.
one song by Toto, I think it's Iain?
No, because we're not fucking dads, alright?
No, we're not Skylar.
Yeah, no, Skyler's the one who jacks himself to Toto.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
bless the rains down at Edenville.
It's okay sometimes to listen to that song, but not all the time.
We took
there,
that two very different directions.
Well, fucking Skyler like jacks himself to that song, and
And why?
it's
It's
not bad.
I don't even really like it that much.
I
honestly.
kind of like it. It's not the best
The
fucking
chorus
song.
is kind of weak. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
you know what's weak?
Here we go.
What?
Universe. I'm just kidding.
The entropy of such.
No.
The inevitable heat death of the universe. I go home every night and jack off to 1980s magazines.
Yeah, make fun of it, dude.
I am.
Yeah, make fun of it.
The Earth is only 6,000 years old.
You're not even
Yeah.
hurting my
Yeah,
feelings.
hey, that was a great one, dude. That was good.
Yeah, just make fun of the eventual non-existence of us all.
And just make fun of creationism,
I
which
will.
deserves to be made fun of. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, hey, I got a topic for conversation.
Oh, he's changing the
You guys
subject.
wanna- I was thinking about this the other day, and I wanted to discuss it on virgins. What is an example of something in your life where you think back on it now, and you cringe at how cringeworthy it was?
Creationism. I'm just kidding.
I was a Christian.
Oh, well.
Damn.
Actually.
Brennan, remember
What?
we watched The Yellow Submarine?
Yeah,
And how there were some, I think, quotable lines
yeah.
in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That movie, and then also another movie from my childhood, Atlantis.
The Disney movie?
Yes.
Yes.
I enjoyed those movies a good bit when I was a youngin', a wee lad, and so I would go to school and I would quote them
Yeah.
at just like in no context at all. It was not funny in any way, and it was like I forgot which grade, maybe 4th, that I try to quote something from Atlantis where they're in like a submarine and they're trying to like go into the water, so the guy's going dive, 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 or something like that, and I just said that. And, or I'd said it, like, the week earlier or something, and then I, like, said something else, and then this chick, like, came up to me and just, like, straight fucking made fun of me with it, and, like, re-quoted me, and I was like, fuck my life. There was that one, and then, in the Yellow Submarine movie where he says, I've got a hole in me pocket.
Yes.
I would just randomly say that on the bus, like the autist I was.
Right. Every child is an autist.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they?
If you think your child doesn't have autism, you're incorrect. Vaccines didn't
I
do
don't-
it. You did it! You did it with your penis in your vagina!
I think you're just incorrect in saying it's autism. Children are just dumb.
Of course, I don't actually think it's autism, Ian. It's a running gag. It's a goof.
Wow. Way to run my goof. My gag is Mediator Miller, you stupid cunt!
Oh, that was
Ladies and
critical.
gentlemen,
For being the
Merciless
mediator,
Miller.
you've been the initiator for the entirety of this
Hey
night.
man,
Yeah.
Initiator Miller, you know what I'm saying?
What about you? What about you, Eric? You have any cringy examples?
A lot.
Initiator Ian.
Let's hear it,
Let's
baby.
hear one.
So in kindergarten, I thought I committed a high-grade crime. So, you know the episode of SpongeBob where they stole the balloon?
We stole a balloon! Yeah, that one.
So I drew in a book in kindergarten. It wasn't a coloring book, so I thought I had committed high treason against the state.
I can respect that.
So I did my best to cover it up. And whenever I think back on that day, I have two thoughts. One, wow, I was stupid, and two, I got away with it.
How did you get away with that? What the hell,
Wait,
man?
was it a library book?
That's dumb.
No, it was like a classroom book. I closed it immediately after doing it and put it back on the shelf like stealthily.
Jesus Christ.
That's
And
not
if
cringy.
anybody asked of that book, I said I never touched it.
It's self-cringy.
I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of self-cringy.
Well, what about you then, Ian?
Oh, I regret nothing.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
He played Persona.
I didn't get Super Persona until I was like in high school. So
That's
So you
cringy
played
enough on its
Persona
own.
when they intended you to play Persona.
yeah. What do you want to fucking go there, Eric? How much high school games do you play?
What?
How many high school games? How many high school games do you play?
Like how?
What do you mean by high school?
Are you
games?
broken?
High school games.
Ian, you were really on top of that one, dude.
Hey man. I'm tired of Eric making fun of me for Persona.
No, I'm
Sona's
talking about
the
me
shit.
going BB and
It's a
you
solid
going
RPG.
It is a solid
with
RPG.
fucking stupid dating mechanics. Fuck that game, man. I hate Persona.
You did it.
You can't talk to him.
God, I'm thinking about this now. I have cringy moments from last semester.
soldier, right? After I'm done voicing Ike, I'll get to my cringy moment. Come here, I'm here to rescue you.
Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I?
I'm a fair employee princess. You're
Scaring me.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, happy day! Wait, let me stretch a bit. Oh, I'm stiff in this hospital. Ow! Ow, it's a hammy! I pulled a hammy!
Why'd they let you keep your armor?
That's a good question. Alright, hold on a sec. I don't remember the king having any children.
There's no time!
We're gonna blow up!
We're gonna blow up!
What happened?
Alright, so now he's a yellow.
And then what about him?
You can't talk to him, don't worry about
Without
it.
anyone?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He'll be later.
He'll worry
He'll
about
worry
himself.
about it later.
Okay.
I
I want Nafini.
So cringe.
forgot.
Oh, yeah,
I forgot what I was
David.
gonna say. Ike interrupted me.
Don't try to bullshit us here. We're trying to get away with it.
Cringe-worthy moment is getting into video games.
Cop out.
No, what was I actually gonna say? Oh, fuck. It was a decent one too. I actually forgot. I legitimately forgot. Y'all
Sure.
talk about something while I try to remember.
Do you have any cringy moments, brother?
I have one,
Have you seen
from
him
when I
walk
was a
outside?
This is me slapping Eric, that sound you just heard. I feel like he deserved it. He's had it coming for a long time.
Chad, can we? No, I'm kidding.
What were you gonna ask him?
You really want to know?
No, you're gonna ask him for hands.
Kinda.
Give him hands!
Well, no. Okay, fine. If you're gonna make Chad do it, I was just gonna say have Eric's logo that we have on the thumbnail, a hand comes in and smacks it.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just post a picture of an anime girl getting beaten.
That would.
Oh my god!
They exist.
That works way better.
You could beat your daddy with it, and all that would happen is you'd go, son, stop.
One cringeworthy moment was back in the day, early grade school. I was playing. I had very limited GameCube games. Very limited games. I had a GameCube. I had Sonic Adventure 2 though.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was fine back in the day.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun with it too.
It was fine when you have dumb child goggles because children are dumb.
That's true.
So I was talking to my friend about it in class, and while the teacher was talking, and I said some stupid bullshit, and she's like, "You want to share with the class?" I'm like,
Oh yeah.
"No."
Aww.
I thought I wanted to have the balls for it, but I couldn't. But it was mainly cringeworthy was because I think I was singing one of the stupid edgy songs that has and it was like, you want to share that with the class? I'm like, fuck you, teacher.
And I got in trouble for that one.
Speaking of edgelords,
That guy have a sword?
elementary school Ian.
Look at the teacher from Danny Phantom over here.
Whoa, that's a pull. Do any of the youngins know what Danny Phantom is?
They've heard legends.
He's about to fucking untransform.
Yeah, I know.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, what are the big things you got in trouble for in school?
I wanted to tell a cringe.
Well, tell that one
Yeah,
too then.
tell your
Tell that
cringe
one first,
story.
and then segue into a big.
Brennan walked
backstory.
outside.
The one I was thinking of for last semester was Cameron had a Zippo. Just order him to Rome. Cameron had a Zippo, and for some reason he was like refilling it with his lighter fluid, and that makes sense because it runs out of fluid after you light it a couple times. Well, in my stupid
Two
fucking
times and then it's just gone.
my stupid fucking brain saw Cameron. This was the same night where he set Skylar's hair on fire, so maybe my fears were grounded a little bit. But he had the lighter in the Zippo, and he was just doing something with it. I'm like, Cameron, what are you doing? Stop! He's like, I'm just filling my... And then everyone was looking at me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nice.
And Cameron then hurt me sexually. Never mind.
Man, the cringe just continues.
Yeah, it does. It just keeps getting worse.
It cringes on with every living moment of his life.
Let's hear some more cringe from Eric. That's because he's got plenty.
You want more cringe from me?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
No.
I can keep going.
No, I want you to
sure
shut
you
your
can,
fucking
buddy
face
boy.
and never talk again.
I'm sure you can.
I know I can.
When I was in school, the one I was thinking of that to this day fucking haunts me is we were talking about like catchphrases for brands and shit, and how they were. So she went around the class and everyone had to say a different catchphrase, and there was one I had remembered. This was in like 6th grade. I remembered it from when I was like 4. Of Lay's used to have a slogan of Lay's, get your smile on. It was like a little jingle they had. Apparently I was the only one in that room who remembered it, because people would sing the jingles and people would like clap or laugh or something, and I said Lay's, get your smile on, and everyone just stared
at you.
and I was
That's horrifying.
all right. I think the teacher said what, and that was...
It's bad when even the teacher just dicks on you.
Jesus Christ. They should know not to dick on children. It fucks them up.
It
Right.
scarred me mentally.
Right.
That's why we have you now.
Yes, because I said one cringy thing.
That's how that works.
You
yeah.
caught me. Okay, I'm
I
gonna...
don't know, like when I was mainly quiet in school until like I really got into high school. So I like my cringe moments. I either just don't remember them, or I don't have many.
I was the biggest fucking weenie from the
Same.
time I was basically like 4 or 5, like when I started school until like sophomore year of high school. I was the no.
Until sophomore year of college, you know what I'm saying?
But until like the end of my 8th grade year at high school, I was the biggest fucking weenie in the world. To give you an idea of how my mind is, or at least how I was as a kid, and I think it was pre-K or kindergarten, I was following the class, we were all following the teacher, and she was taking us somewhere. And then I guess I just wasn't paying attention, I lost focus and was looking at something. When I looked back up, everyone was gone.
I've done that.
Yeah.
And I was lost, and like the panic set in immediately, and I got so stressed out and like riddled with anxiety, I ended up vomiting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Did you ever get sent to the principal's office in
Yes.
school? What
Once, I think.
No.
For? What for?
I think they thought that I had flooded the urinal,
Damn.
which it wasn't me. It wasn't me, thankfully. But they suspected me and one other kid.
Oh.
And I was just like, nah, dude. And he was like, oh, my bad.
So you never got like sent there for something you did? Absolutely you.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
Do I have a story for you?
Oh, boy.
I got in trouble for writing penis in my agenda once.
Wow.
Writing the word penis.
How old were you?
It was like 6th grade.
Wow.
That's excusable.
Yeah, it was.
Hell, high school
That's
kids
when you
do
discover
that.
It was
you have
fucking
a
funny.
penis, so.
Everyone around me laughed, and the principal was like, "Did you think this was funny?" I was like, "No."
I was gonna say,
I should have said, "Hell yeah."
I was gonna
No,
say,
no, you shouldn't have.
if only we could go back in time so that when teachers would say stuff like that, like, "Yo, you thought this was funny," we could be like, yeah, did you see everyone laughing?"
You say that, but being a weenie makes the situation not worse.
At the time. I'm saying if I could go
But
back.
if we had a mind of an adult,
Wait,
like, holy
dude, the
fuck.
brain that I have now, if I could repeat certain parts of my childhood, oh my god.
We'll have to repeat certain parts of our childhood next time on the Sixth Virgin Show. I'm excited to hear his dialogue.
That fucking audio, can we just repeat it?